2012. County Attorney Jill Gillette for the state. Is the defendant by chance here, Ms. Bruner?
Yep, I'm right here.
Okay, this is a motion motion for judgment on bond. Is the bondsman here, or was this just pro se, Ms. Gillette? On forfeiture hearing?
I'm here also, Your Honor.
Okay. Tyson Case is here as well.
Yes.
We are here on your motion, Ms. Gillette. How do you wish we proceed?
The defendant, I believe she was arrested. I don't have a return yet. On the warrant for my file, so since she has been arrested, turned over, I believe she was on a $2,000 cash bond or C judge. I do not know when they have her first appearance scheduled.
Well, I show that she failed to appear on a warrant to show cause January 7, 25, after posting a $1,000 surety bond secured by Big Fish Bill bonds. And they were notified to be here today. But Mr. Case, you're not with them, are you?
That's one of our companies.
Oh, okay. And the new bond was set at $2,000 cash or surety when she failed to appear. And you have not made that new bond, Miss Bruner McCall, is that right?
I didn't know anything about it. The paperwork I got in the mail said it was to decide my $1,000 surety bond or whatever it was. I didn't know anything about another bond.
You didn't know that you needed to turn yourself on a failure to appear warrant?
Well, no, I called and I didn't know it was supposed to be Zoom. I called the courts, and with the weather and all that, like they told me that they were going to send a Zoom link.
My question is today.
For the next visit.
My question is today. You're saying that your bondsman didn't tell you to turn yourself in on this warrant. You're still floating.
I did not know about
So,
anymore.
Mr. Case, she's still floating around out there with an active warrant. Is that right?
So this is the thing I was coming to talk to you today. Is I could.
And I don't think he did either, because I kept in contact with him constantly.
Who's saying that?
That's her. So what? So when I got.
Hang on. I thought that Motorola Motor G was the defendant, Bruner McCall. Am I wrong on that?
No, that's me.
Okay, well, I didn't see your mouth moving, but I heard someone talking that I thought was you.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, no, it was me. My mouth was moving.
Okay, let me get my answer from him. Mr.
Yes.
Case, why is it that she is out there wandering around with an active warrant for failure to appear?
Well, Your Honor, what I was under the impression of, now I am here for the forfeiture hearing, and I'm just here to verify some things. I have already just spoke to her prior to this hearing. She had this same Zoom set up. What she had told me is that there was bad weather and it was a snowstorm, because she called me that day. And
Stop, please stop. I am asking you why she is not surrendered to law enforcement.
You know, I will go arrest her right now. It's not an issue. She told me.
Why haven't you done that?
She told me she had court today also. That's why I'm here right now. All I need to do is figure out what you want me to do. I've already explained that to her. I told her that if you want me to go arrest her, I am going to be going to arrest her. Is that not what I told you prior to this, Rhiannon?
Yeah, that's.
So I was going off of what she had told me about the Zoom hearing. She just so happened to also have the Zoom, so I got on here at the same time. I will go do whatever you ask me to do, Your Honor.
Well, I know you always do, Mr. Case. You're one of the least I have to worry about because you are very conscientious. But I also know you've sat through enough hearings with other bondsmen to know if there's an active warrant, either you go pick them up and turn them in, or you convince them to turn themselves in.
Correct. And that's why I was here to ask for some time in order to get her turned in. That's what I was here to ask. And
where is she located?
She's here in Wichita. She gave me her address. What's your address she gave me just a little bit ago, Brianna?
on what?
Yeah,
West
don't say it out,
45th
don't say it
Street.
out loud on the internet.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, she was ready to surrender herself to me and everything. I just had gone off
Okay.
what was said, and there was a snowstorm that day. So that's why I was kind of going with it. That's why we're both here, and I can do whatever you need me to do. She's fully aware of that.
Well, I can't believe she thought that since July 7th to today, there was no ramification for not appearing, but
I think I bonded her. I don't think, let me look at when I bonded her. But no, I get what you're saying. Either way, what you're saying. But I bonded her. Looks like 1/7/25. I'm seeing here. Is that the one you're seeing? Oh no, 11. 11/20, and her court date was 1/7.
well, it's hard for me to set aside a motion for bond forfeiture when the defendant's not even in custody. Ms. Gillette, what's your position on this motion?
I request she either be taken into custody, have the warrant served, so then we can get her. She has a new bond, which is 2,000 cash because it was a pay or appear at a warrant to show cause for not paying her fines on her probation and not being given correct phone information and other information for her court services officer. The officer was just, and then she didn't appear for her warrant to show cause hearing. So
All right, Mr. Case, get her turned in on her warrant. We'll set this over. When's our next bond forfeiture date, Missy?
All right, if she's gonna be turned in, will she get a first appearance or are you gonna put her?
We'll need a first appearance, or we can give her a special one if we need to. I don't know. I guess if we give her a first appearance, we won't be able to see her until Tuesday, so we'll have to give her a special one.
Well, if she's going to be booked in, then they'll call for a. I mean, if I give her a date, I don't know that that's what the jail will give her when she bonds out. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, so we won't set the date until she turns herself in.
Okay, we'll get this taken care of.
All right. So that will be the order today, that she turn herself in, and when she does, we'll revisit the matter.
Okay, we'll get it taken care of.
Thank you, Mr. Case.
No problem. Thanks.
You're welcome. That's